Hi guys, welcome back if you were here earlier. Welcome back, welcome back. If you weren't here earlier, we prepared a pot roast and I'm about to take it out because I promised I would come back with the results. So it's been, let's see, 4 hours of cooking the roast now. I'm about to take it out. Hi guys, welcome back if you were here earlier. If not, welcome for the first time. We are about to take out our pot roast. Apparently my dog has something to say. I started cooking it earlier because pot roasts take a long time, but now it's about ready to come out. It's been about 4 hours. Earlier, I was telling you guys about an alternate pot roast recipe that's on my YouTube already. The video on my YouTube, I actually used a crock pot, but today I used a roasting pot in the oven. If you put it in the crock pot, it takes a little more time to cook. I believe in my video, I was saying I cooked that one for 8 to 10 hours on low in the crock pot. It does depend on how you want the cook to be. In the roasting pan, I'm only doing about 4 hours. It's still going to be together as one piece of meat, but it's super tender, like butter. When I put it in the crock pot for 8 to 10 hours, it turns into like a shredded beef. So it really depends on what type of consistency you want. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If you were here earlier, I'm about to take out the pot roast that we prepared earlier on live. I'm about to take it out the oven. Thank you for coming back if you were here earlier. Thank you for coming now if you're just now joining me. Let me know where you guys are joining from. I'm in Las Vegas, so West Coast, Pacific time. It's only 3:48 right now, so my dinner is done super early, but you got to prepare early when you're making a pot roast. Let me know in the comments where you guys are joining from. Let me know what you guys had for dinner, if anything yet, or what you plan on having for dinner. Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys follow me so that you don't miss out on any future lives where I'm going live and I'm cooking. If you do miss out, like on earlier when we prepared this pot roast or any previous lives of cooking, I will be uploading them and have already uploaded some to my YouTube so you can see those in full. This one will be uploaded in about 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days, I'm not really sure. I'm going to stitch together my video from earlier when I prepared it and this video now of the final product, and I'll put the entire thing on my YouTube. But my YouTube is linked in my bio if you want to see any other lives or you want to see how we prepared the pot roast that we're going to take out soon. Thank you for coming back if you were here earlier. If you missed out, it was a fun time. We had about almost 1,000 people in here, and they were on my neck because I seasoned the pot roast later than they wanted me to season it. Let's just say that. So I believe there was like 850 people in here, and my comments were going crazy because they thought I wasn't going to season it at all. And they were on my neck, but we got that figured out. I eventually seasoned it. I just wasn't on their time. I like to sear it without the seasoning on it sometimes, just to get a nice flat cook. And then before I put it in the oven, I season it, add the broth, put it with the vegetables, all that good stuff. But those people earlier swore I wasn't about to season it. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you keep tapping that screen. Give me a couple likes. Let's get to at least, we're at 60. Let's get to about 200 before we get going. What is this song playing? Thank you for the follow. Make sure you guys are following so you can see any future lives of me cooking. Earlier, I went live just to prepare the roast. It actually takes a while to prepare, so I went live, I think, for like an hour and a half earlier just to prepare it, and now we're back to see the final product. So if you missed it, that's okay. You can subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. I will be uploading the full preparation and final product video in about a day or two. I don't know what happened to my music. I'm trying to get it back on. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you follow. Thank you for the likes. Perfect. All right. I think we're going to need some light. Let me see if this is... No, that's not bright enough. Uh-oh, that sound means my headphones are dying. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can still hear me. Thank you all for joining. If you were here earlier, we are about to take out the pot roast that we prepared. It's been a little over 4 hours now. It takes a little less time when you roast it in the oven. The crock pot takes a couple more hours. If you guys are just now joining, let me know where you're joining from, what state, what city you're in. I'm in Las Vegas. Let me know what you guys are having for dinner, or at least plan on having for dinner if it's not quite dinner time where you're at. It's also not dinner time where I'm at either, but my dinner is done really early. Just for today. From Milwaukee. Very cool. Thank you for joining. All right, my dog is going crazy. Houston, Texas. Okay. We got Texas, Milwaukee. I'm in Vegas. Where's everybody else at? I got my Drake playlist going. I'm trying to find the right song to get started. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We got a couple people here. All right. As soon as I find a good song, I'll take it out the damn oven. Is your roast ready yet? Yep, that's what I'm about to take out. It's pretty much done now. I'm about to take it out. I was letting a few more people join just in case anybody from earlier wanted to stop in. I wasn't sure when I'd be home. Otherwise, I would have told everybody what time to be back. But that's okay, because if they miss it or if they join late, then I'm going to upload the entire video, preparation, and final product to my YouTube after. So just in case anybody misses it. Oh, thank you. Just a little natural ponytail with my favorite gel. If you want to see what gel this is and you have like coarse hair, my hair is like 4A, 4B texture. But I think the gel will work on any hair type. But if you want to find this gel, it is linked in my bio. And also you can watch the video on my page. It's pinned at the top about this gel. I love it. It's my favorite. It really slicks my hair. Like I said, my hair is like 4A, 4B type texture, and it's slick. Why are no good songs coming on? I guess that's fine. Gainesville, Florida. Very cool. I love Florida. I want to move to Florida, live there one day. I think we need more light. Is that good? Yeah, I guess that's good. Y'all let me know if it's too dark. I guess it's not dark enough for my motion sensor lights to come on yet. All right, guys, let's get started. So I'm about to take the roast out real quick. Let's recap. So earlier, I started making my Sunday dinner. We're making a pot roast. It's been a little over 4 hours. I'm about to take it out. So I'll probably bring y'all over here, but let me check first. Let's see. Thank you guys for the follow. Make sure you follow me so you don't have to miss out on any lives in the future. Yes, in the granny pan, the auntie pan, whatever you want to call it. Earlier, they told me it's called a roasting pan if you want to be politically correct. But I call it an auntie pan or a granny pan. So you're right. All right. We're about to take it out, y'all. It smells really good. And again, if you're just joining, this is a pot roast. It's been cooking for a little over 4 hours. It's been roasting. Sorry, y'all, if my sound's all messed up. I can't tell if let me see if my headphone has one. So that's what I call it. So we're just going to go over here with it. Hold on. And again, when I roasted it in the oven, if you cook it in the crock pot like I do on my YouTube video of me cooking a pot roast, it takes a while longer. But roasting it in the oven, it took about 4 to 5 hours on 325. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, steamy, steamy. Okay. Get my spoon. Let's see. Ooh, yep, that's hot. Okay, I don't know why I had to make sure. So I'll give y'all a quick little preview. Let me just move some of the vegetables off the top. Oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. That's a new tree I just got, so thank you. I used to have a white tree, which was cool, but then when I moved states, it didn't make the cut, so I just got this tree. All right. Uh-oh, who got their comment filtered? Okay, so let me try and show y'all. Can I switch the camera around? I don't think so. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thanks for joining. Make sure that you follow me. We're at 714 likes. Let's get to 1,000. So I'm going to show you guys here. I wish I knew how to switch the camera around, if that's even possible on live. I don't know. So here is the pot roast. In there we have some carrots, we have potatoes, 4 pounds of beef, carrots, celery, garlic, and onions. Oh, and some fresh herbs. There's some rosemary and thyme in there. But you see how I was saying if you cook it in the crock pot, it'll turn into like a shredded beef in the sauce, which is fine. But today I just wanted it to be an entire unit. So when you put the spoon in it though, it's still very tender. I just didn't want it in like shredded beef form. I wanted it to stay whole. So I'll keep it on here for a while. There were so many people in here earlier when we were preparing it. I want to make sure they get a full scope. I needed them to trust the process earlier because some people were on my helmet about how I was preparing this. So there's that. You can see how tender it is. I don't want to break it up too much, but you can see it's all tender like butter. You can cut through this with a spoon. You see that? I'm having a hard time holding the phone and using my spoon, but you can see cutting through this 4 pounds of beef like butter. Like butter. Let's see. You can see very tender. And there's even some juices left there on the bottom. You see that? I wish I knew how to flip the camera around. Oh, hi, Amy. Nice to see you on there. So again, it's been about 4.5 hours of this on live. Well, not on live. What am I saying? Roasting. We were on live earlier preparing it for almost 2 hours, but I roasted it for a little over 4. And this is a huge pot. There are only 2 of us, but it's fine. Preparing this roast earlier was probably one of my most popular lives. There were about 900 people in here at once, and my comments were going crazy because they didn't like the way I was preparing it. But I told them to just trust the process, and here we are. Here we are. You can see no knife was even necessary, just spoon. All right. And with this, I'll probably have like some dinner rolls or something. In the past, you can use rice, you can use more potatoes if you like, macaroni, I don't know, whatever side you like. I just put so much potato and vegetables inside, I'm like, I think I'll just eat that as a side. All right. I'm not going to eat dinner just yet because it's still early, but I'll probably just stir it up, keep it juicy till later. You can see the remnants of some of my herbs here. Like that was a stick of thyme, but it's all cooked up now. Move some of the vegetables to the side. What time is it? Yeah, it's only 4 o'clock. I probably won't eat this till later, but it's all ready now. I'm gonna move the vegetables out of the way. I need to taste a piece, I guess. Let's see. I've made these so many times, it's uniform. That's good. Perfectly seasoned, even though the people earlier thought otherwise. All right, well now all my vegetables are separated, so you don't have to worry about that when it is time to eat dinner. So if you're looking to do this process faster than the video already on my YouTube, do it in the oven, in a roasting pan. But if you do it in the crock pot, it takes like 8 to 10 hours. I guess depending on how you want it still, but the way I cook it, it takes 8 to 10 hours on low. This one only took about 4, tiny bit over 4. Roasting at 325. Okay. And if you missed it earlier, the preparation and how we got to this, I'm going to stitch it together and make one big video and put it on my YouTube, along with the other lives that I have that you may have missed. Put some of the juice on it. So once we get back later, it's all ready for us. But if I eat dinner now, I'll be hungry again at like a stupid time. Earlier, people were asking where I got several different things that I was preparing the food with or cooking the food in. I have now linked those things in my bio, so you don't have to go looking for it. That includes this type of roasting pot. What else was it? The colander I used. The shakers I used. People were asking, so I put it there, along with a few other things. So feel free to go click, see if there's anything you like. It's all from Amazon. Sometimes people think these are my products. They're not. It's just easier to link the items and put them in my bio than to answer where's that from a bunch of times. So there you go. Thank you for the likes. I'm going to do another pan after I done, I don't know, it looks weird now that I moved it all around, but I will upload the video if you guys want to see it later. But that's it. This one's quick. Earlier we were on here for about 2 hours because I wanted to show you guys how to prepare it, but now it's done. I just needed to show you the final product. Where's my thing to put the spoon on? What is that thing? Where's that thing? I swear I can't find anything today. Oh, here it is. This cute little thing. This cute little mat having a bunch of shapes, but it's just a cute little thing to either help you open tight jars, or you can just rest your, you know how you don't want to rest your food spoon like on the counter? You can just rest your food spoon on here. I have probably 8 of those and I just struggled to find one. So, Lord help me. Thank you guys for coming back. If you came back from earlier, it doesn't appear so because earlier there were literally thousands of people and no one's here now. But that's okay. They will have to see my upload later. Again, on the side, I'll probably make some dinner rolls later. The only thing I needed to make ahead was the meat because it takes a long time, but probably make some dinner rolls. I don't know. What do people usually eat on the side with pot roast? Because I feel like for me, with all the vegetables already in it, is that not a meat and a side? Why do I need more sides? Sometimes I've made like macaroni and cheese on the side, but that's too much. I'm just gonna have some meat and potatoes. Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah, it's definitely enough how it is. How it is, I agree. Someone earlier was like, "What sides are you gonna make?" Like, aren't the sides already in there? There's potatoes, there's carrots, onions, celery. That's enough for me. Maybe if you want like a dinner roll, I get that. Oh yeah, guys, all right, I'm done. I'm about to go do some Christmas things. So I just wanted to show you guys the final product before I go. Again, the full video, preparation, ingredients, all that good stuff will be combined with a piece of this video so that everybody can see the preparation and the final cook. This is the roasting version. There is a 1 minute or less video already on my YouTube about cooking it in the crock pot. The rules are pretty much the same. It's just cook time is different and the cooking vessel is different. So you're welcome to go watch that already on my YouTube, but today's video and earlier's video will probably be up within a day or two. So thank you guys for coming back. Make sure you follow, and I will see you next time I cook something.